It's say my next I said my next YouTube video. I'm saving that for a rainy day. Bringing you a how-to guide on Warframe. I was in a clan called the in-game 10-0, but you know, I have a decent amount of experience. My Warframe I'm using is level 9 because I put a forma in them. I might make a YouTube video on describing how to level up a Warframe and all that, but hey, secrets. Nova Taco, don't you have a YouTube channel?
No.
Well, never mind. But today I have with me a friend from school. So I'm going to show you how to get frost. First of all, I'm going to show you the pieces you require, which is a simple basis of every Warframe. Frost. You need neuroptics, chassis, and systems. Now, you see I already got the neuroptics, already got the chassis, and already got the systems right there I can build. No problem. Now, where you can get frost. The 3 pieces always drop from this boss, but not at the same time, of course. If it did, then it wouldn't be a challenge. But if I remember correctly, you go to, okay, you don't go to Mercury. That's Captain Vor. You don't want to fight him. You want to fight Lieutenant Lech Krill, on War Assassination. Lieutenant Lech Krill. There we go. So I am going to do it on public because I'm using a crappy weapon. The Grakatas, they're not the best in the game. They can't put out a lot of damage, but it's a good gun in my opinion because I like it. I just like it. Is a good Warframe, and if you have some friends and you're just starting out on Warframe, I would suggest getting Frost. Like, just rowdy up your buddies. Hopefully you have a buddy that's been playing for a while. He can teach you, and you just tell him, hey, I want to get Frost as my second Warframe. So you go, y'all do this mission. And you know, I'm not gonna kill all these enemies, waste time. I'm just gonna tip for using run. Always put on Iron Skin before you take off running. I didn't do that. That's my bad.
Alarms have been reset.
And hopefully y'all can still see this. I know it did say something about my internet messing up. Let me disconnect my phone and hopefully that will fix it. Get it back working properly. No, you just want to follow the little waypoint thing. And here is Lieutenant Lech Krill with this famous hammer and its famous lines.
It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
Yeah, that's not mine. I don't think it is anyways, but I'm not gonna go after it. So, the weakness with Lieutenant Lech Krill. Now, I'm just gonna throw up some specters to get some Argo off of me because, you know, level 9 Warframe. And of course, I got my cat helping me. The weakness on him is there is a little. Come on, stand still. Either you can get him to try to hit you with this hammer and wait till he freezes, or you can hit the little orange spot on his back where it's glowing and hit the tubes. And see, like I just hit one of the tubes and it's breaking free. And he just froze himself. So that's when you want to pump all that you can into him. And you just want to keep on aiming for that spot on his back in the tubes, and eventually it will get to where he will take damage like crazy. And it's probably faster if you have status effect weapons. Like right now he's affected by puncture, So even though he's not taking damage from it right now, when he gets when he freezes himself, or all the tubes are going on his back. And me, I love to just toy with them. And so if you're doing this by yourself, make sure you put it on public. That way, and see, he just froze himself for a second, but it wasn't long enough for me to do a whole lot of damage to him. And this may take you a while. No. Oh, those are spores. Okay. The red things on them are from somebody saying put spores on them. And what spores do to a regular enemy is if you shoot them, it has a chance to jump onto another enemy, and every time you shoot a spore, it does more damage to the enemy. So, say you're in a survival, it would be useful to have a siren if, you know, you just have one entry doorway. Like now is the perfect time to strike. And, you know, I popped out and used my human ability, which you get after completing the second dream quest, if I'm not mistaken, and it's on a slot. You see he's barely alive, and boom, he's dead. And that is how you kill Lieutenant Lech Krill. And with that, you know, his body is going to appear that is going to turn into flames, which is weird because he was turning himself to frost. So go from frost to flames, kind of weird, but hey, it's a symbol he's dead. And you head to evac, and you will have one of the 3 parts. Then I'm going to show you some other ways you can get them. Me, from getting them, I already have Warframe, but I just need to build the systems and then build the Warframe itself. And you do that in your foundry. Simple as that. Claim them, and boom, you have a frost. And see, I got a chassis. Hence, every time you kill a boss, they will give you a sigil of some kind. Those aren't important, really. Most of the boss ones you can sell, in which, you know, unless you want to put it on your Warframe, but I have no desire for the boss sigils. I just have, like, the Stalker ones and the, crap. And the, I want to call them guild or group sigils, like Red Veil, Cephalon Suda, Steel Meridian, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna leave the squad so they don't drag me back in. So then you would go to your foundry, build the piece, then go back, fight them again, hope you get another piece. If not, wait 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, in hopes that the you know, the piece changes. Sometimes it's random, sometimes you get them back to back, and sometimes you just gotta wait 5 to 10 minutes, like a cycle. It's weird. I haven't exactly figured it out. I haven't took that much time. But another way, and so you go to the front of your ship, you see market, in which you're gonna have to do this to get his blueprint. So you go to market, you press triangle, you go to Warframes and press X on Warframe. Just don't go over any. You scroll down, and he'll be the third one at the third top row on the far right. Frost. He is for sale as of right now, 375 platinum. I got a discount, but his blueprint only costs 25,000 credits. So you'd press R1 and purchase, and boom, you got the blueprint. There. Now you go to your foundry, go to activate your foundry, go over to Warframe, and you'll see your blueprint there, and then you'll see your piece blueprint there. Then you have to craft that piece, and simple as that. Build it, keep on going back, killing Lich Crow until you get all the pieces you need, then build Frost, and you are there, my friend. You will have Frost after you claim them, of course. And that will be the end of this YouTube video. Kind of short, but short and quick makes life easy. And this is DBZ117CS Gaming and ETC signing out.